Hi, this is Chris with Invest LYH, and today I'm going to give you a quick property view with a cash offer scenario so that we can identify the cash on cash return for an all cash deal here in Lynchburg, Virginia. So the first thing I'm going to do is just share my screen. Give me just a moment to do that. All right, here we go. So the property is 2137 Main Street in Lynchburg, Virginia. And you can see here from a couple of the pictures on the listing here, let me grab my pen. You can see here from a couple of the pictures that it might need a little bit of work. So what I'm going to do is build in just a small portion of rehab costs into the total price of 65,000. So let's go ahead and do some math here. So I grabbed the listing off of Rentometer. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to take the 1309 average and I'm going to be conservative and I'm only going to do 1,200 as my base rents. Can it get 1,300? That would be excellent. However, just because I want to be conservative, I want to make sure that the numbers work. I'm going to use 1,200 as my base. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to say, we know that the purchase price is 65,000. I'm going to put in probably 10,000 in some rehab costs for a total purchase price of 75,000. And remember, this is a cash-based scenario. So our denominator is going to be the 75,000. But let's look at some of the costs. There's going to be a few more costs here because of the taxes and the insurance, which usually come out of the, give me just a second here. I'm very sorry about that. My cat was playing with one of his toys that made a bunch of noise. So I needed to pick it up so he wouldn't do that. Let me share my screen again and let's get back to the equation here. So we're going to have the taxes and the insurance. And what I estimated for that was $54 in taxes and $23 in insurance. And this is monthly costs. And then we're going to add in the property management of 120, vacancies of 60, and repairs of 60. So prop man, vacancy, and repairs. So these total costs are going to be for the month $317. So now we take the 1,200, we subtract the 317, and what we end up with is $883 in monthly cash flows. And if we multiply that times 12 months, what we're going to get for our annual cash flows is going to be $10,596 in annual cash flows. And if you recall, we have our price over here of 75,000. And what this means is this property is going to yield an annual cash on cash return of 14.1%. That's not bad for Lynchburg. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good cash on cash return. So, and you can see all the math right there. I would highly recommend taking a look at this property a little bit further, talking to a property manager to analyze the rental rate and make sure that the rental rate that you have is correct. And also, I would talk to a lender because you're going to want to refi out of that to pull your money out when you get a chance. Generally, I would pull out about 70% of my aftermarket value, assessed value. So, hope this video helped you guys on a cash-on-cash return for an all-cash deal here in Lynchburg, Virginia. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And if you guys have any properties, please let me know as well. Thanks so much, guys. You guys have a great day, okay? Thanks a lot. Bye.